Ross, get your fucking audio sorted out, dude.
What is going on?
Oh, hello.
Hey, I was just
Hiya.
waiting for you. My audio is fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what that was?
What was that?
That was me forgetting to unmute my mic.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So,
I almost said something, but
no.
figured you'd learned by now.
You would have thought so.
Right. That's what I get.
But it's been a while since I've done a hangout, Ross. So
Right.
I forget the rules, you know.
Hangouts are not like riding bikes.
No, they're not. No, they're really not because you forget what to do every single time.
Yeah. It's probably because you don't skin your knee when you fuck it up.
That might be it, you know, because the all the nasty comments you get in the thing,
Mhm.
you just ignore them all.
Oh, exactly.
Like I'm not looking at the chat. People could be slagging me off. You know what I mean? I
I'm
don't
sure
care.
I'm sure they were. They always are.
No, absolutely. I mean, if they weren't, I would be disappointed. To be perfectly honest, I would be like, "You're not fulfilling your part of the bargain here."
Yeah, a live chat that's not pissy at you is an empty live chat. It's
Well,
that simple.
You know, this is the thing, Ross. Nobody wants to argue with me anymore.
Really?
That's the thing. Yeah, nobody wants to argue with me. Joshua wants to come down and fight me.
Now, now they just want to punch you in front of your kids.
Yeah, apparently.
It's a great evolution.
Dude, I run that on maps, right? I know Josh's exact address, right?
Uh-huh.
Because we did the DMCA thing, and he knows my address too.
Sure.
So I run it through maps. I did it on Google Maps. I did it on iOS Maps, and it's a 4,000-mile round trip to drive it.
Awesome.
Which is what I think he wants to do.
This fucking guy.
He wants to drive, but he wants to drive. So now I know that Vadim lives East Coast. I'm pretty sure he sounds like he's an East Coast kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. I don't know anything about him that I don't.
No, not offhand.
Mm.
I'm sure I could find some stuff, but
I'm not asking. Hey, I'm not asking you to do it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We can't have that.
Yeah, obviously, because nobody else can hear this. So, Nick, anything like that, don't do anything like that, Nick, okay? So, we have so much stuff in the pipeline. It's fucking awesome. So, sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, he wants to do a 4,000-mile round trip in a car. I guess he's booked some vacation for it. I guess he has. He must have done. He must have. I don't know. He must have booked some kind of
either that or someone checked his welding. They're like, "Oh, fuck this! You're out of here."
Just laid him off and give him £5.
This will not do.
Please stop working for us. You're gonna cause a really big accident, Josh. Stop.
You're gonna get us all killed.
Nick, do you want to come in? Get Nick in here.
I think Nick's going to be either mopping up brains or supervising the mopping up of brains.
Where did he go? I wasn't looking at the chat, is he? I'm seeing some capital letters going on. Anthony, you good for nothing waste of space. Check DM. What the fuck? See, that's what. Right. That's from a 14-year-old.
Right.
I'm actually getting shouted at from a 14-year-old. Fuck me. Check DM. Or I'm checking DM. Izzy Wizzy. I'm going to have an epilepsy fit. Okay, cool. But every time you go between Ross and yourself, it flashes. What does that mean? So she's just presenting me with a problem, Ross.
Yeah.
She's not saying, yeah, I'll be in there in a minute. I'll be there in a sec. She's just, no, it does this, that, and the other. Let me see. Okay.
Unlike normal, there is no icon for you. It's just black. Really? It's as though your webcam's on but obscured.
Oh, Christ. Well, it could be, I guess. 1 second. Yeah, it is.
There we go.
Good job. Thanks for that, pal. Yeah, just give me 1 second because I need to just get some ventilation going. Just give me 1 second. All right, so can you hear this? Right, just listen now, everybody. This is my background, and if you can hear it, there we go. Do you hear it?
I heard something really faint.
Yeah, it's like I'm on holiday in like Namibia. Like I've gone to a wildlife reserve, and then I'm just enjoying the view and stuff like that. But I'm not actually. I'm in Odessa, and it's my neighbors just playing African music really loudly.
Right.
Yes, you dumb bint. Okay.
It would seem they've been drinking.
Oh, you mean my neighbors? No, it's when it gets warm. I think what it is they feel more at home, and they tend to then congregate. Because when it's winter, which is pretty normal for like Texas in general, when it's winter and you live in like that area, it's so cold you don't see your neighbors and stuff. You don't talk to them. Never talk to them because you don't see them. They're just you take your kids to the school in the morning. You pick them up at 3:00 and that's it. Other than that, you're in your house or in your backyard or whatever. Right. Once it gets warm, you start to get congregations of immigrants gathering together and playing their local music with no regard to what other people want to listen to, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, sure. I mean, fuck everybody else, right?
Fuck everybody else. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I got here, now I'm going to play my music really loud. Yay! So anyway, I invited Izzy in. She was unsure as to why I would want her in this hangout. Stupid bin. I mean, I know she's young and everything, but I know she's an integral... People don't understand this, by the way, everybody that's listening. The Heroes of Everforge team is quite a few people. Would you say, Ross?
Yeah, it's I think it's 5.
Well, that's more than 2.
It's definitely more than 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Izzy's one of them. I'm just an observer. But
I don't know. You came up with some pretty good dog names. Hell yeah.
Woofy McGinger cunt.
Yeah, Woofy McGinger cunt won me like 1,200 G's.
Yeah. Yeah. You see, that's the thing, right? The whole hangout thing, the whole being interactive online, I have to be in the mood for it. I really have to be in the mood for it. Can you hear this shit?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's creating great atmosphere.
Yeah. If you've never seen if you've seen Trading Places, you know that character that Eddie Murphy plays on the train, like on the train. He goes, "Oh yeah," but no, it's not Eddie Murphy, is it? It's Dan Aykroyd that plays that part.
Yeah,
and he's trying to play a black man. He's in blackface, and he's playing that music and stuff on the train. It sounds like this, same fucking shit.
Yeah,
but with less humor attached to it.
Right. Yeah, this is unironically.
Yeah, it's not. There's no funny part of this. It's just music you have to listen to. If I open my garage door and actually want some air, like circulating in the garage, I have to listen to this.
Right.
Now, this isn't the worst. I've heard a lot worse than this. Oh, my God. If you've ever watched the movie Zulu, right, with Michael Caine, the original Zulu. Mm-hmm. Yeah, have you seen that one, Ross?
I have, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a great movie. There's some music that sounds like that. You know, when they've not actually seen the Zulu, but they know they're kind of there. They've heard about them. You know, they're kind of almost, they think they're prepared for them. But then they start to hear them, and then they hear how big they are through the music. I don't know if you remember that scene. It's like they can hear that like beating of the shields and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not listening to me, Ross.
No, it's fuzzy, but I'm with you.
Ross, is Kat giving you a blowjob right now?
Negative. No, apparently she's off looking for flashlights because Leica wants to run an experiment.
Oh, really? Leica's around, is she?
Well, you know, she's floating around.
Oh, yeah, she ain't talking to me, bitch.
There's some kind of group chat going on. She stumbled upon the radiant properties of breast implants when you press flashlights up against them. So,
okay.
So now we have to experiment.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I've got another like half an
half.
hour or so. Yeah, that's fine. Is Kat gonna get in on the hangout or?
She
I'm just being lechy. I mean, I know what she looks like, so.
Yeah, we could probably get her in. I mean, she doesn't have the link yet, but that's quickly remedied.
Yeah, well, you see, one thing I've noticed is Izzy Wizzy. Hello, darling. One thing I've noticed is that when Josh Banco gets involved, like everybody takes the piss out of him, right? But it draws us together a little, right? In the thing of just like taking the piss out of him. Everybody seems to get together and do it together. It's like a mutual effort. I think it's fantastic.
Well, yeah, because we're kind of just, we're doing our own things. We're kind of, we have all these different kind of little projects and subgroups that might be putting together whatever or dealing with whatever local events. And then when he does surface, it's like it's like when you get a bad deer infestation in a rural town, and everybody kind of drops what they're doing, and they go slaughter the fuckers for a while, and then they go back to their normal thing. But like,
I wouldn't put it like that, because I think everybody kind of enjoys the whole thing around it, right? I think that's fair to say, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think that these people look at it as a chore either.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing this yesterday. I was just having a ball. I was having a laugh. I don't know what Josh was doing. It makes me wonder what he's doing when he's typing away on his computer or his phone or whatever. It kind of makes me think, what is he doing there? Is he enjoying this?
How does he think this is going to play out? Okay, I'm gonna threaten to drive 4,000 miles to punch a guy.
Yeah, round trip to not just punch me. He wants to punch everybody in America.
Oh right, he's gonna North American tour.
I think somebody needs to like point out to him, right? Like Izzy's obviously in England, so she doesn't count, right? And she's too young, obviously. She's not, Josh would never punch an underage, intelligent girl.
Are you sure?
We'll give him the benefit of that doubt.
But let's just keep it to America, right? So I mean, I'm in Texas. You're in Northwest, right? You're Northwest, right? And then we've got Billy Northeast, right? Mm-hmm. Then we've got Non-Believer and Patrick Southeast.
Yeah.
Right, and then we've got people in New Mexico too. I know for a fact we've got people in New Mexico.
We have people in California.
And California too, yes. And Colorado.
I bet Reese would want to get in on that. That's Montana.
Yep. Yes, of course. He's the only flying monkey in that fucking state.
Yeah. Well, he's also like the only person that doesn't fuck cattle in that state. So he's used to being special.
That's not a claim to fame, though, is it really?
Well, when you're the only guy not fucking a cow in a state, I don't know.
I've yet to talk to Reese. He wants to get me on his podcast now. I'm definitely up for that one. But yeah, imagine his world tour, his American tour. Like, where's he going to start? He wants to come down to Texas first.
Yeah, well, that's
he wants to come down as south as he can get, and then work his way up.
Well, you see, isn't that just indicative of Banco planning? Like, instead of running some kind of loop where he can eventually get home, he's just going to start by shooting straight down the middle, and then no matter how you do this, you're going to end up just wasting thousands of miles in driving.
Well, in reality, if he's going to travel south, really Reese is his first contact in Montana.
Yeah, he should
be his first thing.
And then he should swing over to Washington and then basically just run counterclockwise.
Exactly. So start with Reese, beat Reese up, right? Mm-hmm. And then where's it going from there?
Probably over to Washington. I'm sure there's.
That'll be you.
We've got a couple people.
No, you're the other side. Jesus. Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm over here, but there's at least one guy in Spokane. There's one or two in Bellingham, which is north Washington, like a half hour from the Canadian border.
Uh-huh.
And then Josh he can work his way. He could work his way down I-5, and there's some people in Seattle. There's at least a person in Vancouver. I'm in Portland. I think Hagbard's still down in Southern Oregon. He'd probably like to get in on that. And then he can go down. He can have some In-N-Out burger with Dan, punch him in the face.
Yeah.
And then start working his way east, hit New Mexico.
And then finish with me.
Yeah. Well, you're like the halftime show, because then he still has all of Florida. He's got to go back up to Billy.
He travels east with a broken nose.
Yeah. Well, I don't think his nose is going to make it all the way to you. This plan is going to get derailed around Spokane. It's going to be like, I can't get out of the hospital. Because even if he does okay, I mean, you look at even professional fighters, right? And I mean, fuck, even the ones that just clean sweep stuff oftentimes have injuries from the fight. You know, and they're not only well trained, a lot better trained than he's going to be, but they have properly wrapped hands, which is something that typically goes under-respected. You know, guys
realize who is? I know, but you realize who his corner man is.
Well, exactly. Yeah, Vadim Fatquest is not going to wrap those hands right.
Oh God, Izzy, your take on this?
What on what?
On the men being, you know, Josh asking people to fight each other.
I think that's brilliant. I kind of want to threaten him to come fight me.
Yeah.
Because I just know I'd beat him.
And where are you right now?
I'm near London.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got the sights to see, and you can slap a woman about, Josh. Come on, at the same time.
Yeah.
She really likes Devon, right? Izzy really likes Devon. She's a big fan of Devon. She thinks you're a cunt. That's an outright. That's a threat right there, Josh.
Exactly.
If you're listening, Izzy will slap you upside of your head.
I'd love to fight him. Honestly, if he ever comes to
You don't think he'd pull your hair?
I don't care. He's got.
Because you've got long hair, Izzy. I mean, you'd have to tie it up or do something with it.
Oh yeah, I'd pull his beard though.
True. Oh yeah, I never thought of that.
Pull
Ooh, that. Yeah, but on his top lip. Pull his top lip down. Right. And they go, ow, 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 stop, Izzy, stop. I don't like it anymore.
What does his mouth guard look like? His mouthpiece?
It'd be very narrow. Very narrow.
Well, how's it gonna? I mean, you've got to deal with those gums everywhere. So, do you suppose it's just like exterior? Does it look like one of those kids' toys where it's like the big goofy lips?
I've heard rumors from the Flying Monkeys that he's been training for a year. Right?
Oh.
Just like throwing punches at, you know, pictures of Devon and me and stuff.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah. He's been duct taping photographs onto it.
No. I'm talking like I used the example yesterday of Lethal Weapon with the Mr. Joshua thing. Like if me and him fought, it would be that scene at the end. And I've also used like Rocky as an example as well. So when I think of that, I'm thinking Rocky 3 for Josh, right? Josh is Mr. T at this point, right? Thinking that he's training really fucking hard and stuff. And Devon's like, whatever, I don't really care. You know, Devon's taking it easy, really.
Right.
So this is framing it as a movie. And I think at the end, it's not going to go like Rocky 3. No matter how much training he's put in. I don't think it's going to go well for him. I mean, all that is just bluster anyway. I DM'd Devon today. I said, did you see that he was wanting to fight me? You know what his response was? Do it. Fight him. And film it. And I would. I mean, I'm sorry, Izzy, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I'd love to see that. I just think that would be brilliant.
Sometimes I avoid Twitter, right? People have said to me, you know, you've been really quiet and all that kind of thing, right? But I have to be in the mood for it. If I'm gonna tweet something, it either better be funny or factual or whatever, right? I'm hoping that when I tweet something out that I think's funny, it's gonna make somebody else laugh. That's the only reason why I do it, because it's made me laugh, right?
Right.
Like the stuff I've been doing over the last couple of days. And one of the funniest tweets I thought in my head, and it's still in my head, and it makes me giggle every time I think of it. It was talking about Josh's arms. I said, Josh has arms like a daddy long legs. I can't fucking think of what it was now. Somebody will say it in the chat.
I saw that, yeah.
It was like a daddy long legs, or something like that. Just the spindliness of his arms, you know what I mean?
I've not seen it, but that sounds great.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get it across right, but I just thought it was really funny. To me, it was.
Legs like a daddy long legs.
That's it. Daddy long legs. Yes. and the coordination would be the same. Just bouncing along the floor and bumping into shit and all that. And then you just stamp on it with your foot, like fuck off. Just annoying shit, you know. Just fuck.
Well, I realised the other day that not a single one of my original tweets are actual tweets. Every single thing I've ever posted is a shit post. Like,
Really?
yeah.
It's not
Right.
always. Well, it's definitely evolved from that, Izzy. I mean, I don't know what it was like prior to you getting involved with all those lot, but me saying saying you had a lot going for you and all that crap.
Yeah, I mean that's the one way to start.
That was
isn't it?
awesome, man. That was fucking. Yeah, I could not have planned it any better than that. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you springboarded the shit out of her.
Exactly right.
Brilliant.
I know, but that's just me. If I'm not, if I'm going to be on a hangout or anything like that, and I'm not just being myself, then I could never do it and try to be something that I'm not.
No,
Even on the skeptic fence or anything, I'm still the same. It's just might be a little bit more reserved or whatever, but same thing.
I just came back from the skeptic fence stream. I've not slept tonight. I'm on a 24/7 live stream binge watch.
Have you finished school now?
Yeah, we're in half term, so it's.
You see, my son finished. Well, my son's going to finish next week. He's only in 2nd grade, by the way, so he's 7. But he finishes school next week, and that's it for 8 weeks or whatever, for 2 months.
Yeah.
And that works so much better, by the way, as far as the schooling system goes. If the parents have the time for it, of course.
What works better?
For the fact that the kid's out of school for such a long time. But then when they're there, it's very intense. It's very, you need to learn this, you need to practice it every day and all that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, your
like his homework.
Son is so hardcore.
Yeah. I mean, my son's bright. He's in the gifted and talented kind of class, so I guess he's like a grade ahead. Or whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but he's very good at reading, very good at spelling. And
I'm going to have to fight Xander to assert my dominance.
I'm sorry, say again?
I'm going to have to fight Xander to assert my dominance.
In what regard?
In the smartest regard. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, no, you're obviously smart. I could tell that straight away. I mean, people take the piss, but I understand. I still stand by what I said.
Okay.
You do have a lot going for you. You know what I mean? I know you've got a lot going for you.
Oh god.
I can tell just by your accent. As far as living in England and having an accent like that, and where you're living and stuff, I know what's going on there.
Oh, thank you.
You know the deal.
As far as our education, but I'm only talking about our education. It was always about our education.
Sure it was.
Oh, Isabel.
I'm pretty sure.
I was going to call you Isabel then. Isabel.
That's what, people only call me Isabel when they're mad at me. Gosh.
Yeah, I was about to do that. That's when I talked to my daughter, dude. Same thing.
Right.
But my daughter's 2, Ariadne.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting a lot of background noise.
Sounds like arachnid the first time I heard it.
Arachnid. Yeah. She's a little bit of a spider cunt. But no, Ariadne. Ariadne. It should be. Yeah, we just call her Ari. Just A-R-I. A-R-I. Ari. Can you hear this next door now, by the way?
Yeah, what's happening?
So over the road, it's not next door neighbors, over the road, we have like the black Nigerian immigrants. Like I'm a white English immigrant. They're having some sort of get together.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
I was about to ask, are they throwing a party or something?
It's like a bit of a get together, yeah, but as long as it's in the back, it's alright. If they come out onto the street, it gets really fucking noisy. And they have no like indoor voice whatsoever.
Go join in, Anthony. Make some new friends.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't do that. I don't know. Fuck that.
You don't make friends.
No, I do make friends. Like the next door neighbors, right? They're black, but they're like American black people. And it turns out, and I just completely pegged them for like religious people because they're black and American. So therefore, they're usually Christian. Yeah. That's usually but they're atheists.
Okay.
So, which is fantastic. I mean, yeah.
They lucked out.
Yeah, which is weird. But then the ones to the other side, I think they are religious, but they're not like stupid religious. They're just like vaguely religious, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Like,
I still think they're stupid, but I'm not like going to confront them on it. It's not causing me any problems, you know. It's just
people talk about choosing your battles. I don't know if that's
exactly.
correct,
Yeah, exactly.
but like you have to
right.
prioritize your battles.
No, you're right, Ross. Absolutely, you're right. You absolutely do have to pick your battles. If there's going to be no plus point to it, like with me, I could go over there and start preaching about it. What the fuck? Why would I start talking to them, people I've never met before, about there is no God? That'd just be so fucking weird. Or even my next door neighbours, even if I thought they were religious and I wanted to talk to them, and I wanted to talk to them about the fact there's no religion, that would also be weird.
Yeah.
I just keep myself to myself. If people want to get to know me, then that's fine. I'm not going to make an effort to, you know, I'm almost 50. I'm not in a massive rush to get to know new people. I'm very, very fucking picky. Very, very fucking picky. Even online.
Yeah, well, the world is full of people that really just don't deserve your time.
Exactly.
You know? And they might even be, you know, decent enough people, but you do have to have common ground and, you know, some shared interests and things like this for it to even be a worthwhile relationship.
Yeah, I mean, like, number one, don't be a dick, for a start. That's like the number one fucking rule. But there's so many people who want to be a dick. They think that because they have X amount of subscribers or they've got X amount of followers on Twitter, that they're now somehow the king fucking shit, and what they say matters. And it's absolute fucking bollocks. It's engagement that's the key. It's engagement. So I can do a hangout and totally unplanned, and I'm not even I don't know how many people are watching this, but I'm sure there's many more than what somebody who wants to be like more known and all that. Like if fucking the Outspoken Realist did a hangout, there'd be tons of people in there just trolling it just to hate on him.
Right.
I don't think I get any haters in here. I'm not looking at the chat really, but hello everybody, I love you.
I don't know much about the Outspoken Realist.
There's nothing to know, honey. He just has that Boba Fett icon. We covered it on the Flying Monkey podcast, I think two episodes ago.
He's a really limp-wristed, regressive nobody, to the extent that when it was time to build him into Everforge, we really struggled because graphically he's so unremarkable. We were like, how the fuck is this guy ever going to stay? Like, you're never going to recognize him. You're going to be like, who's this fucking nobody?
Yeah.
Like, how do you
But that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
Yeah, but we really struggled. Like, Mike is trying to put together the art, and he's like, fuck, man, he just looks like nobody. Like, I can't give him a personality. He doesn't have one.
Yeah, but that's what you need in it. But we said the other day talking about what's her name, Beth Hart?
Yeah, Beth.
Yeah, you were talking in the chat, but not like no chat that anybody can see. But they're talking about game development. Like maybe we can create a Beth. What was it? You explained.
Oh, I'm gonna make a Beth trap. Yes. If you talk to Beth, I'm gonna put her in the game, and if you talk to her, I'm probably gonna give it a probability. There'll be maybe I don't know, maybe a 50% chance, but I'll have to figure it out. But where she'll just hit you with like 2,000 messages, so you'll have to just sit there and hit enter.
Like a denial of service attack. Yeah.
It's gonna take like 15 minutes to work through all of her fucking messages. Like, you may as well just quit. Just fucking kill the game and reload.
10%.
What's that?
Every time you speak to her, you're 10% more likely to be hit with it.
Right.
Yeah.
She's
Like
just
your
gonna
health goes
nuke
down.
you.
Yeah. Every time you talk to her, every message you reply to, your health goes down 10%. Just like that, you know, just like random shit, you know. Yeah, if you guys knew what was going on with that game, fucking hell. It's incredible. The amount of thought and energy that's gone into it. When it comes out, I'm going to pimp the fuck out of that dude.
Yeah, we might have Act 1 done, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
this long weekend, we should be able to push it out. It'll get you to the introduction of Uzalame.
Uzalame. Oh, God. Yeah. Fuck.
What more can be said?
Just yeah.
Just fuck Anthony.
I hope is it that you get all these references with Uzalame and everything, right? You do get all that, right? Like you understand all the backstory and everything with that. Of Tom Gebbett.
Well, of course, I know Tom Gebbett.
Yeah, but all the sort of pre-story to it. I mean, Christ, you know, you could expand that.
Is there more to Uzalame apart from the fact his name is Uzalu and he's lame?
We've seen him without glasses.
Oh God, yeah, that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he has eyes like a one of those moles that don't see daylight.
Yeah. Did you see? I put some naked mole rat eyes on.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was magical.
Oh, what a cunt. Yeah, it's fantastic. He doesn't interact with me really. He likes the occasional tweet, and then Vindicator comes in every now and again, and he'll retweet Josh.
Oh
But
God,
Josh says something.
that's a guy.
But that guy will come in and retweet the lamest tweet that Josh did all night, which is, I mean, hard. I know it's a hard process to look through them, but to find the lamest one. I mean,
Right.
but he'll retweet the unfunniest one. Like, there's no humor to it whatsoever. You couldn't even twist any humor to it. You just like if you're presented with that in a podcast, it'd go really quiet.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
everybody like,
It just completely falls flat.
okay, no, okay. No, I'm thinking now. I'm thinking of something funny to say.
The one he would be one like, Anthony, you suck, out of a long list, and that would be the one that he thinks, yeah, that's the one I'll retweet.
He said it was a pussy today. He said, Anthony. Oh, no, he said, I think you're a pussy. That was it. I think you're a pussy. Like quoting my tweet and then saying, I think you're a pussy. It's just so bizarre, man. This guy came out of nowhere because I DMCA'd him, and because if anybody doesn't understand the DMCA process, does this need explaining, Ross? Do you think?
It probably could use kind of a high-level overview, because a lot of people think that basically you put something in your video and the copyright owner doesn't like it, they'll put a DMCA and then you're kind of fucked. Or you challenge it and then you're fucked anyway. Like, YouTube will just uphold the decision. And that's not how it works. Like, if you have, for example, a movie and you've put it through the Content ID system, then it'll automatically match, and there's not a lot you can do to beat a DMCA. But when you talk about someone just taking whole cloth, 40 minutes of a hangout, which is pretty relevant, and re-upping it, then it is in violation, but there's no automated system there.
It is. But I wouldn't want to get into it with Josh, because it would be one of those really boring conversations.
Well, exactly.
And then Devin DMC, and it'd just be all really irrelevant shit, right? So
Yeah.
I only DMCA'd that cunt because he's a cunt.
Right.
I really
Well, and because it's the right-
and because I took the hangout down off my channel, right? But not in that order. The main reason I DMCA'd him was because I took the hangout down off my channel, right? I didn't want it on my channel, which is the reason why I took it down. And then he decided to upload it to his channel,
Right.
which is kind of a provocative move, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, and
So anyway,
he doesn't-
but that's the reason. That's the only reason why I did it. And then, so if you file a DMCA, then if it's successful, which is usually the case anyway, I think.
yeah, a lot of times people just acknowledge that it's fucked.
Okay, dude. So I filed a DMCA like maybe 2 months ago, and then 4 weeks later it came through, and it said, "Oh yeah, thank you for your inquiry. This content has been removed." Right, but I'd already done the DMCA claim twice. Right, I was thinking, well, I did it once. Fuck all happened. Right, he's just stolen my hangout that I don't want out there. This is my opinion on things. I didn't want that hangout out there. I know it was live and everything. Yeah, people could have recorded it.
Sure, but you could say the same
I
thing
don't want it
about.
out there.
Hey, if I
And
record,
the cherry on the top, Ross, is that he's a cunt. That's the main fucking reason. I don't like the guy.
yeah,
If it was anybody else, right, they could have mirrored it for another reason, and I wouldn't have had a fucking problem. And I don't give a shit, man. And they did I did that completely out of spite. I hate the guy. Why the fuck why do I want any of my content on his channel? On his
exactly.
toxic
And you
little
are a
shit
rightful
ass.
copyright holder. I mean, you can choose, and you can have whatever double standards you want about who can and can't, republish your material.
Of course, it's my sort of that's my space, I guess,
It's
on
your
YouTube.
it's your material. And the thing about he says, oh well, I recorded it, therefore it's my copy, I can put it up. Well, I can't record a live UFC event and then just throw it up on my YouTube channel because I recorded it.
Yeah, so that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's totally weak. But it passes the automated system, right? Because he just has to check a box and say, yeah, I swear under penalty of perjury that I'm not using this wrong, or I don't think I am. And he worded it so fucking hilarious.
It was
Oh,
so
yeah.
What was that? It was.
No, I've got
like,
it. Yeah, I've got that.
Oh God.
Like he made this personal plea to YouTube, like that this is.
He was begging the
It's,
automated system.
Yeah, yeah. Like somebody was actually going to read it for a start.
I swear under
Dude,
oath,
do you
I
realize I have
Do
874
something.
subscribers?
It was so strange.
Yeah, what did it say, Izzy? Do you have it there?
I don't have it on me, no, but it's like I swear under oath that I will
You see,
not avoid
now-
the system or something.
Yeah.
That I have a good faith belief that I didn't.
Yeah.
Like I
You see,
swear
yeah,
that I
yeah.
have a good faith belief.
Yeah. That's why I tweeted that thing out that time. I have a good faith belief that this guy is a dumbass or whatever.
Right.
Faithfully. I was gonna, like I corrected his trustworthy speech and gave him a grade for it. I was gonna do that with this.
Oh, you mean
one,
with
but
a trustworthy?
Yes, I just couldn't. It was just so cringy. I just gave up.
Hmm.
I
Yeah, you
trusted
see-
you.
Yeah, typos and Josh, it's just not a good combination. I mean, because they always happen. They've always been a source of amusement. But at this point, if the monkeys are going to bring up like spelling mistakes, it's like, it's just like breathing air with Josh. It's just they're going to happen all the time. So to bring them up at this point, it's just like low hanging fruit with him. Like it doesn't get any lower. At this point, it's like rotting on the ground. You got to scoop it up in a shovel and then try and make a joke out of it. The guy's a fucking lunatic. Complete lunatic, man.
Well, he wants to punch you in front of your kids.
Yeah, I know, right? I
that
imagined
not
it.
his
Honestly, I
choice?
imagined it. And then I imagined Lethal Weapon. Then I imagined Mr. Joshua, and I thought, fuck me, he's called Josh.
It's his destiny.
Yeah, so I'm Mel Gibson, like with my knees around his head, just choking the life out of him, with the sprinklers going for some reason.
Guys,
And
I
a thunderstorm
have
in the background.
This is
I
a
have-
bizarre shower scene gone
Yeah.
wrong.
I found the faith belief post.
Oh, did you?
You
Shall I
did what?
read it?
Luke?
I found the faith belief post
From.
from Josh.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Shall I read it?
Yes, please.
Okay. I was personally in this hangout. I recorded it myself, and I believe I have every right to post it on my channel. Skullduggery, spelled incorrectly, knows this and is attempting to abuse the system because he doesn't like what was said in this hangout, which I would interpret to be an attempt at censorship. I swear, under penalty of perjury, that I have a good faith belief the material was
Read it! Read it!
trying. Okay, I swear under penalty of perjury that I have good faith belief this material was removed due to a mistake.
Good faith belief.
Due
It's
to a
like-
mistake.
It's the good faith belief. It's that you
It's
can't
like
go on from the
John
good faith
Bovey
belief.
all over again. It can't be read with a straight face.
Josh.
That I have good faith belief this material was removed due to a mistake or misidentification of the material to be removed or disabled.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. He's serious. Okay.
He
He's serious.
swears in his own good
He
faith.
does. Okay. So we know to take a breath and think how serious he's being right now. Okay.
Right. And
Is
how
it
serious he needs treated.
Isabel?
He's a grown ass man.
Oh god, yeah. So these are the cunts that we have to deal with, basically. But Josh is a good one. I mean, he does keep on giving.
Oh,
He
fuck.
really does. I mean,
Well, and every
fuck
time he
me.
starts to go away, right? And,
Yeah, he
and
comes back. It's awesome.
yeah, you think you can get on with your life, and things are quiet, and then suddenly, just out of left field, he's gonna drive down and punch you. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Where have you been?
That sounds awesome. I mean,
And then
I
he's
would.
like, oh, here's a random picture of my truck next to my single wide.
I like when he brought Vadim into it, right? And I tweeted Vadim directly. He never replied. I said, so is this right? You're going to drive Josh down from, so he lives East Coast. I'm sure he lives like New York or something, right?
Right.
Okay. So
So he's gonna
now,
drive.
I know. Okay. So anybody who
North
knows anything
Dakota?
about the globe. No. Whoa. Okay. So Vadim lives East Coast, which is like New York area, I guess, or whatever. And Josh lives in Edmonton. Now, if anybody's listening to this right now and has access to Google Edmonton, because you'll see how far west it is in Canada. If he was going to drive down to me and then drive back again, that's a 4,000-mile round trip. If he's going to drive to me and then go to see Billy, I guess, yeah, Is he going to see Billy, I guess, and then drive up to you in the northeast?
What
and
a
then,
fucking insane route.
No, you're northwest, right?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
even longer. Shit.
I mean, at least if he finishes with me, he's pretty close. I think it's only 6 hours.
I mean,
from
finished
me to
in
him.
fucking like almost in Canada, like New York or North Dakota or whatever, even South Dakota for fuck's sake. But Jesus Christ, he's got no even forethought to it. Where's he going with this? Is he? He's more your age.
Oh God, no! I nearly just fainted. Jesus
With-
Christ!
Why did he put a picture of himself on there? Or?
No, just good faith belief.
Oh,
That would be
good
the
faith
death of me.
belief. Yeah.
I can't take it, man. Oh God.
That's a line that should be used. That's why we need Nick in this hangout right now. I wonder how good faith beliefs go down in front of the police. I had a good faith belief I was not drunk. Okay.
Right. Well, I like
Uh,
I like how you can swear to your own belief.
yeah.
Like, what kind of unfalsifiable shit
I
is-
swear to what I have just said a minute ago. Over there. Just, yeah.
I swear that I
Uh,
believe this.
I wasn't driving
Okay.
that car. Okay.
Yeah.
I already said I wasn't, and I swore on it.
Well, I'm
I
not
know you saw
denying
me.
I drove the car, but I swear I believe I wasn't.
You can't.
Oh, it's just the entirety of that document is just cancer. Just every
Oh, yeah.
single sentence.
He bankoed the shit out of that thing.
I mean,
Yeah. That's definitely an expression.
in
That will
every
always be an
sentence, there's
expression.
either a spelling error, a grammatical error, just worded awkwardly, or a good faith belief. I mean, oh fucking hell.
Izzy, that's people using language, right? That's people using language when they're really not sure of how to use it. Because a
Yeah.
person who does know how to use like a decent vocabulary doesn't mind if they make the occasional error. But
No.
when somebody who tries all the time to make a good sentence work, like Josh or whatever, and then they make an error, it's so much more funny because they're trying so hard.
Just Google it. Just Google it.
Yeah, Google the fucking Josh, you cunt.
Google.
Fuck.
Oh,
You've got an internet machine right in front of you.
they made Word for this.
I heard that the other day, right? Yeah, I was. That was it. That reminds me of something. This thing with that guy with the waxed mustache. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That Alex guy.
Alex Bolton or
Yeah, and he has some friends around him. That Captain Andy, and there's another guy called somebody. I don't know what it's called, but let's call him the other guy. They try and make arguments and try and sound like really, really intelligent with the words that they use, because they're from like where Izzy's from, like Hales Owen.
Mhm.
I'm not saying Izzy's from Hales Owen, but you know what I mean. She's from the south of England, and they sound kind of posh, and they think they can push their agenda just because they sound like Izzy does. Would you agree, Izzy?
A lot of people try to sound or try to be
Just
posh.
just because they. I know, but okay. People realize sometimes that they talk posh, right?
Oh, I didn't take it as an insult. Don't worry.
No. But you understand that some people think that because they talk posh, whatever, it doesn't matter what they're saying, it'll come across as pretty good.
Yeah, that generally works quite a lot.
But that's not always. Yeah, but it doesn't matter what. But they can say shit, can't they? And it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not a good thing, but they think that if they just put on a fancy accent, that it makes their ideas valid. It doesn't. Sorry.
Right. For the record, that's not what Izzy's doing, by the way. She actually does talk like that. So those people like the Alex guy. And if you haven't looked him up on Twitter, people
Yeah,
in the
I don't know
chat,
what Alex is.
the Alex, THEE Alex.
I'll look him up now.
Yeah, put that in the chat because this is a guy who doesn't want to engage with anybody. I challenged him to talk to me about Islam or debate me on Islam, and he didn't have any interest in doing that.
What's he
Fuck
done?
that guy.
What has he done?
Who? This Alex guy?
Alex, yeah.
Oh, this is the guy that was against Joe Live Life,
Oh, I heard about that.
which was like a totally legitimate argument. This thing he was talking about creationist cat and stuff. I mean, Christ, I don't know.
Was this about the Tommy coming on?
Yes, yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's a cunt.
Care
But he'd
about it.
preemptively blocked me. I didn't even get a chance to talk to him.
I mean, his bio is just cringe, so... I
know,
mean,
but
he's a
you're-
Mac user. He's a Mac user.
Oh, is that it? Is that what tipped you over the edge?
God, yeah, that's just 3 letters too far.
Sometimes at work people will present me with a Mac, and I'm like, I don't really know what to do with that. Even though I have an iPhone and an iPad. Like, I
My
don't know.
dad's just
No
bought a
idea.
Mac. He spent like
Yeah, they're still
5
pretty
days.
different.
I
Yeah,
know.
they are. I like to. Where's Windows for a start? I don't know. You know. Yeah, it's just weird. Fuck man. Everybody's younger than me these days,
Yeah, that's true.
so I'm used to that.
God is younger than
That's fine. I don't care.
me.
It's gonna come to everybody. Like Devon said to you, Izzy, when your
Well,
body's letting you
oh,
down,
God,
and you.
she was hot for 14 and then it all went to shit. I think it was.
I don't know exactly what he said, but the
Yeah.
basic premise
It was-
of everybody gets
Yeah,
old.
that was a
Get used to
comforting
it.
thought.
Yeah, and everybody dies. So
I
enjoy
only
it
get
while you've
better
got it.
looking at 18 though. Once I get my nose job, it's all good.
No, you see, any human at 18 should look pretty good.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
my
wow.
neighbours.
Yeah, they're kind of
Yeah,
entering the beginning of their peak, right?
No,
Things are going well.
Not for a woman. No, because for a woman, I mean, you can peak at 35.
Well, but it's
Jesus.
a long. I mean, you're basically into the premium real estate, is I guess what I mean to say. From like 18 to, I mean, shit, upward into 40, you really kind of have a pretty good window.
You fucking twat.
But a lot of women,
people, yes.
yeah, I mean, a lot of women don't get that entire range, but that's kind of where the sweet spot's going to fall in there.
Yes, that possibly, perhaps.
Well, it's going to be somewhere in there.
Oh, shut up, fucking cunt.
that was to you, Ross.
Yeah, where's Kat right now?
Yeah, I don't know. She said something about she was going to
fuck
finish.
you.
She said she was going to finish eating and then she was going to head down, but I don't know what she's going to do down here.
Down.
Ross
Why,
Willett.
your creepy baby.
Ross Willett. Calm your britches.
Oh, they're calm.
Yeah.
I don't even have my bayonet on me.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you see, so within the monkeys, there's also some real weirdos. Just speaking to the wider audience here, there's some weird people as well.
Well, like the weirdos who carry bayonets.
Yes.
The Trump supporting them.
No, there's like Taz. Taz is weird. I've heard Taz is weird all the time. That's all they ever hear. Taz is odd. Taz is odd. Taz wants to kill all the Muslims. Taz wants to gas all the Jews. Taz wants to. Right, okay, so this is what I hear, and then right,
This is 100% legit.
No. This is what I hear.
Right.
This is what I hear. Right. And then I jump in and hang out with him, and he's kind of like a chilled, laid-back Australian dude. Although he got accused of being Welsh or something, I think today or yesterday. People no fucking clue what accents are. Anyway, side issue. So everybody's telling me about Taz, how much of a cunt he is, but he's never ever been a cunt to me. Right. Now what you have to understand in my sort of thing in this thing is that people call me a cunt all the time. So if somebody doesn't call me a cunt, it's like a plus. You know what I mean? It's like this guy interacted with me and he didn't call me a cunt. So,
Right.
Cool. All right, so he might be all right. He might be all right. Right, so he falls into that bucket of he might be all right.
Sure.
You know, you can be overtly nice to me and then I might think you're weird. Or you can be like Ross and just be like a mate and then everything's cool from the get-go. Right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much how it was with Ross. Even though his wife is like mega hot and doesn't mind showing her tits off. You know,
Yeah,
that does
that
happen as well. I know, man. I think you instigated that. I think that might have been you. I think it was you, really.
I'm a master.
It was you. It was you, Ross.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Oh,
mind
I mean,
showing
how
your
did it happen at all? How is it that I'm not like a MGTOW programmer?
You mean okay? Do you mean to reframe that question?
Like why is it that I'm
Okay.
not fucking
Okay.
a blow up doll?
Why do you look like a nerd and you have a woman that looks like a dirty version of Playboy, like model, but in a good way? I want to say dirty. I mean a good dirty version.
Right.
I don't mean like she has a dirty bum. I mean she just wants to do anything, type dirty.
Yeah.
Just to clarify it for anybody that's listening. Talking about your wife, obviously,
Mhm.
right? So yeah, carry on. No, the floor's yours. Ross.
Am I a nerdy looking fellow?
Yes.
I don't get that often.
Well, you look like you know when I say nerdy, it's like you're not nerdy like I live in my mum's basement, but you're nerdy in that I might work for the government. Nerdy. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference there.
Ross
Like
is
you
a
know.
bayonet wielding cutie pie. Leave him alone.
No. I'm not going to go in. No, I'm trying to give some sheen to the word nerd. Like, if Ross was going to be a nerd, he would work for like I don't know MI5 or he would be a nerd, but he would also like be able to handle a gun. Type nerd.
Okay. Have you
Is
seen?
that word? Jesus
Have you
Christ,
seen
it
Live
took me
Free
so
or Die
long.
Hard?
Look, yes, I've seen that maybe.
Okay, so Timothy Oliphant in that. Where's your over under? Because he's kind of what you're describing, right? He's like, he can obviously handle a gun. He's good with computers.
Sexy with the ladies.
Sex, yeah.
You see, you wanted to inject that part of it. You see, I didn't inject that part of it, and you wanted to do that. I gave all those
No, I wasn't even thinking
demonstrable parts. No, I gave all those demonstrable parts, and you want to inject the fact that he's also good with the ladies. Because I knew that you're married, right? You're already married. You've already got a hot wife.
Mm-hmm.
So why do we need? You don't need to try on that one, which is why I didn't include it in the example. But you've included in it, which tells me a lot about you, Ross.
Yeah, well, because I'm not done.
It's like you're not happy, right?
It's never enough.
Okay, carry on. Where were we?
We were discussing the overt nerdiness of my physique.
Well, I didn't talk about your physique. I didn't mention your physique.
Oh, okay. Just my
Ross.
face. I just have a nerdy face.
Did I say face?
Well, if it's not my. Okay.
Okay.
You working on your politics?
No, I said it was. It's more about what you do, right?
Ross thinks
Oh, sure.
therefore he is.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, I thought we were talking about
Oh,
appearance here.
did I mention anything about any of those things? I just said you looked like a bit of a nerd.
Maybe look doesn't mean the same thing. I think it does.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, sorry, I'm distracted.
It's just nonstop. Well,
Alright,
Chief,
no, because
it's not looking too good for your theory. at this point.
Yeah, I voted in that straw poll.
why did we put this out to vote?
Yeah, we put it out to vote.
What is Ross a nerd?
Does Ross look like a nerd?
A nerd. 5 votes for no.
No, you do look like. Come on, dude, you do look like. I mean, no, you do.
I do.
Yeah, you do. I mean, come on.
I'm like the least nerdy looking nerd. Like I
well,
am a
alright,
nerd.
give me another picture. I've seen you on webcam, dude. This isn't live, right?
Yeah, no, this is I mean, fuck, I got a webcam here. Let me turn
Jesus
it on.
Christ.
Let me turn it on. I have no idea where it's pointed. There we go.
Oh, it's not your wife's ass, is it?
No, not right now.
Fuck.
We'll get to that.
Ross doesn't look like a nerd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that looks like a nerd or like a survivalist. It's the beard, dude.
Are those like close on the spectrum? Nerds. When the world collapses, just the nerds and the survivalists will make it.
It's the beard.
They're the only ones rugged enough.
Beard. I guess you'll stay warmer slightly.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Does he look like a nerd?
Chad has already spoken. we'll make sure the link's still up here.
This is my hangout, right?
It is. It is.
Oh, yeah. Cool, yeah. Who's in there? Who's in the chat? I got my glasses. I lost my glasses, so I can't fucking see.
Shall we read out?
Crush is in there. Jamie's in there. Vanessa and Jen, Skepo, Clam.
Chris, Keaton.
Mm-hmm. Marcus. We've got the
Marcus.
whole
I've never
family.
Never spoken to Marcus. Who else
It's
is
just
in there?
close friends.
Who else haven't I spoken to them? I haven't spoken to Marcus. I haven't spoken to...
Have you spoken with Chris? Chris Evans?
not directly. I think I've been in a hangout with him, but he was really quiet.
Speak to Chris.
That's what usually happens, man. I get into a hangout and like people go really quiet. You don't, and I know Izzy doesn't. So, you know what I mean? It's like Grant does that. No, seriously, Grant does that. Grant, Pulse of Defiance. And I wanted to talk, but I just end up, I don't know. Like I'll jump in his hangout and I'll talk for non-stop for like an hour or something, and then jump out and think, yeah, I didn't even hear Grant. I didn't even hear Grant talk.
Just
Then.
release your payload and then leave.
Yeah. No, not really. I don't jump in his hangouts that often. Who's that? Marcus. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. So does Marcus not get into hangouts? Anybody's invited right now. I've got another 20 minutes. That's it, and I'm gonna fuck off.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, I know one
midnight.
place I can drop it. We might get some
Midnight. It's midnight
invites.
plus 20. Isabel should be in bed. For damn fucking sure.
Isabel. It's half past
Izzy
6
Wizzy, get to bed.
Half past 6 in the morning. I might as well just carry on.
And then what? No, because you're going to be useless today. If that's the
I'm not
case,
useless. No.
you will be useless. You will be. And then tonight you'll just go, well, I was tired, and then I'll just write off. Useless. Stop staying up so late. Get to bed.
Well, don't invite me on hangouts then.
Dude, you're already awake.
Dude, don't dude me.
I fucking do whoever I like. Young lady.
Ross is a nerd.
Young madam, have you seen my daughter?
So,
Have you seen my daughter?
got a rack.
She's getting me well trained. She's getting me well trained in how to deal with women of a young age.
Was she an assassin or something?
Huh?
Oh, you're raising a badass.
No, she's just mental. I mean, just out of the gate, she's just nuts. So, nothing to do with me.
Mental isn't in your Twitter banner, I don't think, is it? Or is it
No.
Twitter that isn't?
Mental is in, that like it did.
You need Twitter.
I think it's there.
Is it?
I think it. I don't
If
know.
you
It might
don't
be
have
hidden behind
Twitter-
Chenk's head. It might be. I think it is. If not, I can get Leica. I could ask Leica to change it for me, and she would, because
Yeah,
she
you
loves me.
You don't have Twitter on it. You don't have Twitter on your Twitter banner.
Yeah, you don't need that though, because it's obvious. Isn't it? You're on Twitter, you fucking stupid bint.
What even is a bin?
What's a bint?
Yeah.
B-I-N-T.
Yeah, what's a bin?
A bint was a word we used to use maybe 10 years ago. No further longer than that. It was a bint's just like a dumb bitch. I'm not saying you are that, by the way.
That's so cool. No, if you're gonna insult me, at least use a word I know, like, whore.
No, a bint's just like if you were out in a pub, and it was just like a Sharon or a Tracy or a whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
If you're in a pub and it was a shower.
A Sharon, like somebody called Sharon, or somebody called Tracy,
I'm so lost.
or Shaniqua, or whatever. So you know it's not going to be a good time. Is what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, that really does set the stage.
Yeah, I'm just that kind of name just sets everything. You know, this person was called. Then you know what that person. You know, you get immediate preconceptions of what that person will be like.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think
So-
Shaniqua does the job.
Yeah, anything that you can't spell out of the gate, you're not gonna have an issue with that person.
In our exam papers, they try to be multicultural. So there's always
That's
three
always a
people
good thing.
that come up. And there's always Elizabeth, Luke,
Mhm.
and Shaniqua.
Shaniqua.
John, Jane, and Zendaya.
Start with a what? A Q.
Yeah, of course. What else would it be? It happens all the time. There's always just one. It's really odd. There's
Yeah.
just yeah.
I don't even know when that American sort of "let's call my child a really bizarre name" thing came in, because it wasn't when I was living here. That was way before I even got here. Like if you're black and you live in Chicago or whatever, you call your kid something that begins with a QU or a CH or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just a
Yeah.
fucking bizarre.
It
So
is.
just call him like John or whatever.
The
Like, you know, I think maybe they named their kids because they wanted them to stand out. It kind of backfired somewhat.
Well, yeah, if everybody's called Bon Queequeg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine how much you'd win on Scrabble, though.
That is a fair point.
Yeah.
But people who spell names weirdly are equally annoying. You know, like, just spellings that are all over the place. So, like, Isabel, but with a Z and a silent Q.
Yeah, I mean, there's those who's got all the bad noise.
I think that's Skip.
Skip. Jesus Christ, stop rubbing the microphone on you.
That's not me. That's not me. Not me. Fuck you.
Fuck, you know.
Oh, no, is it Nessa?
Someone has a TV on or something.
Is it Nessa?
Probably because I have the fan on.
Yeah, turn that off.
You're just gonna have to bake.
Yeah, like I'm doing.
Yeah.
That bitch.
We were talking about 18-year-olds before, so I just had to come in.
So?
So,
So?
yeah, came in. It was
Why
like,
else
whoa,
people
what?
in my hangout? So who have we got here now? Announce
Ross.
yourself.
Ross spread the link out to our group
That's fine.
chat, so that's fine.
So we have
What up, people?
Jen.
Right? Hi, Skipper.
Oh,
Hi, Nessa.
I love you.
I love you too. Let's get naked and rub boobies.
All right,
Please.
calm the monkey loving down.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Izzy.
Hey.
Yeah, Izzy's going to bed.
No, I'm not.
because Anthony said so.
You're not my dad, Anthony.
Izzy
Know
Izzy
the family.
knows. Now you see. Now, okay. Izzy knows she needs to go to bed.
It's Daddy Debbie and creepy Uncle Anthony. Know your place.
Oh, shit.
Just shut up. Well, what else?
Whatever. Oh, don't. Oh, God. No.
Sorry, I just thought I'd throw that one out there, see if it worked. It didn't.
How you been, Izzy? I haven't seen you in a while.
No, I haven't seen you in a while either. 1 second.
No, I miss you.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying. I think you should say fangirl for her. Oh shit, she fucking left.
You could drop that.
Damn.
I'll
Nessa,
get
what
her.
did you do?
I didn't do anything. I never do anything.
Dude, I just ran it through a basic logic calculator. Are you lying? And then she dropped out. So, I mean, you know, let's all work our own conclusions out from there. Or not.
So, Anthony, you gonna fight Josh Banko
Oh shit.
What do you
Oh,
think?
she loves me.
So
in front of your kids?
I had to drop out for a second.
I definitely wouldn't do it in front of my kids.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
what kind of weird shit is that?
That was the. I was
Yeah,
like, what?
This is how you teach your kids to be, like, aggressive to random people online.
No, sweetie, come up
Yeah.
here. You man, I've had a disagreement with that man, so he's driven 2,000 miles.
Yeah, but Daddy,
I'm gonna beat his ass in our front lawn.
Daddy, Ross, Daddy, have you ever met that man before?
I've only talked to him online.
I learned at school today that you need to be aware of strangers.
I just got here and I'm so confused.
Oh, we're just going through the brilliance of Josh's plan.
Yeah, I was trying to act it out.
Oh, okay.
Cunt.
Yeah.
Oh, I had
like-
to drop out for a second.
Now, you see, sweetie, the this man here and I have a disagreement about black crime statistics. So I'm going to cave his skull in our front yard.
I'm going to punch his head until it's no more.
Yeah.
This is how we resolve our differences.
Yeah. You see, when two people don't see eye to eye, one has to beat the other up.
It's the
when
only
you
way
don't
to
have to see eye to, when you don't see eye to eye, the other one has to lose an eye.
Exactly.
And a talking cat has to record it all.
Yeah. If you only take one thing from this, it's that violence is always an option. Okay.
Yeah. Always a fucking option. That's why we have fists.
Exactly.
Like, if I ever got close enough, within range of that cunt, I mean, I wouldn't punch him, I would slap him, though. Like,
Just pimp slap him. Just backhand.
no, I'm not saying I've visualized it, but if I was to visualize it, we would be in like those food halls. If you don't live in America, you probably don't understand what I'm talking about. But we're in the top deck of a food hall, and he's got his food. He's just sat down with it with a tray. He's just about to sit down with it. I'm walking past and I just literally tip his tray. He doesn't know who I am. Doesn't know why I'm doing it. No idea. He's just getting some food. And I walk past him, I tip the tray into his face, and then punch him on the side of the head.
But
For no
Anthony's never
reason.
thought about it before.
No
No,
reason.
no. That's just me riffing on that. I'm sure if I did think about it, I could think of worse things I could do.
He needs to get punched in the face at least once.
He really does. Yeah.
I think he already has.
No, I just slap him. He doesn't need punching. He won't be able to do a punch. No, you just slap him. Like,
Do you think that's what's
open-handed.
wrong with him? Is
Or
that he's
bitch
been beaten
slap.
a bunch?
No, you just slap the guy, just like a open-handed bitch. You know what I mean? He didn't need anything more than that. No, because if you slapped him, he'd cry like a bitch anyway.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Like literally, please, where's the
He
police?
would. There would be gigantic
So-
tears.
The whole tough
Yeah.
guy thing is an act. It's bullshit.
Who's?
It's
Well,
not even that good of an act.
hang on a minute. Who's doing a tough guy act?
Josh.
Oh, Josh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought we were talking about Vadim.
No.
Right.
Not
He's not
Vadim.
tough about Vadim.
Yeah. No, I just thought that guy can't even pretend to be. Yeah.
Yeah, Vadim can't even fake being tough.
No, I mean, it's just he kind of accepts what he is.
Yeah, he pretends his cat is tough.
Yeah. Yeah. He can, yeah. Somehow hide behind. Yeah. Okay.
Ross, why are you a mall?
Yeah, why is your profile picture on wall?
Yeah.
Well, so
Shopping
Anthony was talking
center.
about these.
Oh,
I think he
Jesus.
called it a mess hall. We call them
They
food
call
courts.
that mess hall. No, the top.
we call it a
the
food
top
court.
layer of a food court.
Yeah, so you made it sound like it might be a states thing. So I figured
Well,
I'd pull a
dude.
picture up.
Yeah, but if I'd never left England,
Mhm.
I wouldn't really understand what you were talking about.
Well, exactly. So
in my head,
so I'm
in my
showing
head.
it.
So yeah, but
Yeah.
everything's through my lens, if you know what I mean. It's
So
like I
these
don't think
exist.
people. Yeah, okay.
These exist in the states, and
Yeah.
what Anthony was talking about with being up on the second story and there being places to eat. This is pretty commonplace in our
But then
malls.
I'd throw him down onto the first level, of course, but onto
Yeah.
something soft, like his girlfriend. I don't know.
Oh shit.
You don't have a girlfriend, don't worry about it.
No, you're
Yeah,
talking
I
about
think you
Vadim
need
No, it's
again.
just, yeah, it's like a hypothetical.
He has a real doll.
Here's what?
A blow up doll?
A blow-up
Real
doll?
doll.
He does?
Obvious.
If Josh has a blow-up doll, I want pictures.
I want to make friends with him and get some dirt and get some pictures out of him. But I can give you a good picture of him.
So
He doesn't
I
read
think question.
women very well.
You
I
just
was
ruined your
thinking
chance of saying
of
that.
creating a fake profile, emailing Userloo to try and get me in with Josh, and then just pretending to be Josh's internet girlfriend.
You're giving all the secrets away, is he?
Exactly. That's
I
why
know.
I'm not saying anything.
But he isn't watching, it's fine. But
He will watch it.
and then Kat and Ross can, send him love letters was the idea, because we have his address now.
yeah, Mike of the Everforge team. Jesus Christ. He's been
Did you say
he's been,
Everdor?
he's been pushing me to get Kat to write some love letters up there.
Yeah, do it.
I'm sure my address is out there as well. The other
Yeah.
side.
We don't want to send you love letters, that's different.
No, but because I did the DMCA, he has my address as well. But that's perfectly clear.
He's not going to prank you with an internet girlfriend, is
He
he?
could. I don't know what. I wouldn't. He has no intention of doing anything. I'm sure. But I have his address and he has mine. It's just like a mutual ball sack weighing contest. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I need to Google image his house. Where does he live?
I'll DM you it.
Thank you.
But you can't. It's not for public consumption because that would be a little bit shitty.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
So I'm not going to do that
It's not
because then they
private.
can just do it to me too, and that's fine. But I wouldn't do it to him because he might have a problem with it. I've put my address out there like Boris and Fred, people I don't even get on with anymore. They know exactly where I live. So it's not like I don't care. What the fuck are you gonna do if you know my
What
address?
are they exactly? What are they gonna do? Come to your house and what?
Like really? Like dude, I get people coming to me saying, "Well, my phone was stolen, and I've got, it's an iPhone, and I know where it is because of Find My iPhone, the Find My iPhone app. So I know exactly where it is. All right, so I'm like, well, okay, and it's like a young girl or whatever. So what are you gonna do when you get to that address and it's like some dodgy part of town, and you knock on the door and some fucking guy answers it and he looks rough as fuck.
Yeah, some 6'8" biker.
Yeah, please, may I have my phone back? I have your fucking phone.
I think I left my phone in your house.
Yeah, it's not worth it, man. Just claim on the fucking insurance. Christ.
Right.
I mean, seriously. I mean, if they're willing to steal your phone, then there's something like not right in their head anyway. Because they can't really use it within an hour. That'd be blocked off the network and shit. So you can just use it on Wi-Fi and that's it for an hour or two. Fucking wankers, man. Anyway, yeah. Where was I? Drifted off course.
You
There.
can send me his address.
Yes, address is personal info. Yeah. Well, if you want to know where I live, DM me and I'll tell you.
People in the what's it? We have a chat. I can't remember what it's called at the moment, but they all know my address in there. They have no reason to use it against me. That's it.
Yeah, I've been communicating with some real fucking idiots lately. That demotivator guy, that Tim Blake. What a fucking moron that guy is. Christ. I mean, I like to toy with him every now and again, but he seems to think he's like some kind of intellectual heavyweight or something.
I want to destroy him.
Well, I don't know. He's from Australia or New Zealand, one or the other. He's from the other side of the earth, which is irrelevant, but anyway, that's where he's from. And he's a feminist, I think.
Ew.
It's definitely an SJW.
Or I don't know, something like that. But he's an idiot, but he thinks he's really funny. I think his claim to fame was that he once got followed by Richard Dawkins or something, or Richard Dawkins retweeted him or something.
What a gay faggot.
He's so fucking, Jesus Christ, what a fucking dick. Anyway, so I've communicated with him back and forth. He doesn't like me, he never liked me, but him and Josh like each other. Right, and then you got Vindicator who likes Josh, and Josh likes Vindicator. And you got the outspoken realist who really likes the Drunken Peasants. Really, really likes the Drunken Peasants. And then, I guess, I don't know, because, like, TJ follows me, and we've communicated on DM before, and I wonder, like, do these people feel jealous that, even though I don't give a shit about TJ Kirk or the Drunken Peasants, other than I'm bothered about how much money they make. That seems like disproportionate with regards to what they actually do. But I mean, if people are prepared to pay money for it, then fair enough. There's no point talking about that, really, is there?
No.
The fact that they earn that much money, well, right, good.
Yeah, there are people willing to pay for what they do, which is
exactly, yeah. So, end of conversation, really.
They want to pay for fat, unfunny men. I don't understand why.
Well, that's again, that's subjective, but I mean, plenty of people obviously do like them.
Well, is it like the ugly man theory in porn, where you get kind of like the fat, hairy loser, and he gets to fuck the hot chick, and so like more people.
I don't get the impression. I really don't get the impression that TJ is fucking anybody.
No, not at all.
They can identify with him, you mean?
Well, they look and they think like, if this fat, worthless piece of shit can be this popular, then maybe I shouldn't kill myself yet.
right.
Because like I've got things going better than he. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, I've seen his penis. There's no way.
He's their glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
No, I just think they find him funny. Really, I think it's a lot more simpler than that.
So obnoxious,
They're
though.
not funny. They're not funny at all.
Yeah.
No,
there's certainly a demographic that thinks he is.
Yeah, but
They're all young idiots.
Right. They don't have any of the money, so that's where it gets kind of strange.
Right.
Yeah, but he's painting himself as being like anti-establishment. To a younger audience, who you just said, Ross, don't really have much money, but everybody has PayPal, right? If you want to give him $1, if you want to give him $1, right? You'll feel more like committed to the cause or whatever. Or you want to, drop him $2, you'll get access to whatever. I don't know.
Whatever. I've made $3 from YouTube. I'm fucking rolling in dough now.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying though. It's like you can be vindictive about it. I don't think TJ cares about what he talks about, but TJ doesn't care about his wider audience, and he's never said that he does. So that's a
Even in my
definite
somewhat
fact. He doesn't give a
aggressive
shit.
days- Even in my somewhat aggressive days, I never liked TJ. He just pisses me off. He's just annoying.
Well, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, and he doesn't appeal to me either. But I can see his appeal because I'm not his age. I'm a lot older than his demographic would be. But I can still see why people would like him because he does sort of did give the thumbs up, like the punk kind of attitude to things, which is always appealing to younger generations. That kind of fuck the establishment type thing.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck, basically.
No, but he actually doesn't give a fuck though, Jen. That's what I'm saying. Like he's giving a fuck. He's giving a middle finger to the establishment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the image that he's projecting, and I'm sure he really feels that as well. But he doesn't actually give a shit about the people that follow him because he can't. I mean, he has 900,000 people following him on YouTube. He does 10,000 a month on Patreon or whatever. He doesn't. Why the fuck does he need to change anything? He doesn't need to do anything. Doesn't need to do anything.
10,000 a month?
I haven't looked, man. It was the last time it was looking 9,000 something. I mean, fuck it. Like, yeah, if people are prepared to pay, then so what? I'm not going to diss that. His association with Blue Apron, I will always take the piss out of though, because he is not a chef of any of his imagination. I mean, Christ, look at the video. Jesus.
He likes food. I guess that's something.
No, I want to talk to TJ about that video he did. I want to know how he did that one. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen for the wrong reasons completely.
I want to know how he did the banana one. That's.
I know.
I don't care about that. No, because, yeah, I mean, even that, everybody's done stupid stuff, and that is definitely something that he's done that I'm sure he regrets. And I'm not interested in that. I mean, why would anybody? No, I'm not interested in it. He's obviously, he's not just popular because people are dumb. He's popular for a reason. He does put out some good content from time to time. He's not an idiot. He's not a fucking idiot. No matter what anybody fucking says, he's not an idiot.
When he's smart, though, he's smart when he doesn't even know it.
Yeah, but he's being smart in a I want to make more money out of this shit thing.
Oh yeah, that's what makes him annoying.
That's
and then
what
when
he's calling out on. I think it needs to be brought to the front, and
And then when
I
he's
get that he wants to make money. I get that he wants to make money. I get that he has things to say, and some of the things he says are right, and some of the things he says I disagree with. I've asked him before if he ever wants to talk, and he's kind of half ignored me, and I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's all about him. A lot of the things he says is aggressive.
No, I think he really does have a passion about getting a voice out there. It doesn't always necessarily the one that he wants, or even what he wants, or sometimes it is what he wants. But I don't know. I think he's worth talking to. He's an interesting character. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And he's
That's what
conflicted.
I'm saying. I don't know.
Basically, when he's right, he's right, and when he's wrong, he's wrong. I don't know.
Who's saying that?
Michael.
Is it Michael? Hello, Michael.
What's up,
Who
Anthony?
the fuck are you, prick?
He's a fucking white male.
Who the fuck are you white male cunt?
Another white man.
Well, one of the things about TJ is that, it might not be easy, but if you could sway his opinion, right? If it's like, it's high risk, high reward, right? There's a really good chance you're just wasting your time. But if you could get him to change his opinion on something, and with some things he has, you have this instant ripple effect, right?
Yeah,
He has a huge audience that's going to listen to him, so
I know.
there's a big
but
payoff.
I know, but you're never ever gonna get, and nobody would ever do this. I know what you just said. That sounds totally plausible, right? Why would you not get TJ into an environment where he might change his mind? That's never ever gonna happen.
Well, let's
Has
have
that ever
with
happened?
some
Has that
smaller
ever happened?
things.
With what though? Anything? It's
Well,
trivial shit.
even just
Trivial
like his, and he's flipped a couple
He
times,
blocked
but
us
even
all
the
'cause
Devon
we're all
stuff.
racist.
No, it's trivial, dude. He's never going to do it. He's never going to say, like he just called the Flying Monkeys racist, right? Not just. He said it a few weeks ago, whatever. And I never reacted to it. It's just bullshit.
I said it wasn't nice, and he
could've.
blocked me for saying it wasn't nice.
Right, so he's gone on this like rampage of blocking people.
I called him like a pussy and a bitch or something like that, and they blocked me.
I literally said that's not very nice.
Yeah, but he also went on a little rampage of following people. So, just it's not. It doesn't mean anything. It's just I don't know. The guy's alright. Fuck, I don't know. If you want to engage the guy, engage him. But he can. You know, when your channel's that big, imagine how many DMs he's getting. Imagine how many just people just posting shit to him or including or tagging him in it.
Yeah.
It just gets
Kinda
lost in the
crazy.
fog. You're never gonna see it. And when sometimes he might reply to something, he gets the whole thread fucking wrong, replies to something, and I think, well, what the fuck are you talking about? Because he doesn't have the time to read back. And I'm only saying that out of personal experience. Like you reply to something that just seems like totally out of character. It's like, well, you didn't read what went on prior to that. So you just end up looking like a dick for no reason, and it's just sometimes it's just easier just to not get involved.
Mhm.
If you know what I mean. That's my opinion. I don't know. Twitter can get really confusing as far as threads and stuff like that. I mean, I'm used to it. It's just not very confusing to me, but I know it's confusing to some people.
They're supposed to change that though, aren't they? Soon.
They've threatened to change all sorts of shit, man. I don't know. Fuck them. Twitter's shit anyway. I've way toned down my stuff, what I say to people. I used to call people cunts left, right, and centre, and I don't do it anymore. Because I can't be
still do.
bothered. Well, I don't want the threat of my account being closed down. I don't want that suspension shit either. We just, like, it was Josh last time. The last time I got suspended, it was Josh.
They're forcing people to delete tweets though too. I saw.
Yeah, no, they do that all the time. What are you talking about?
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Fuck it. No, that's been going on for years. Oh, not years, I don't know. For as long as I've been suspended on Twitter, that's all they've ever done. That's not all they've ever done, but that's what they do initially. Usually is that they'll get you to delete a tweet that you've posted that they don't like, or somebody's complained about, or whatever. You have to delete the tweet, and then your account gets reactivated. And you either get a suspension period prior to you being able to delete the tweet, or you can just delete it immediately. Usually, if it's your first offense, you can delete it immediately, and then your account's reactivated. Right? Or you can decline, like Boris used to say, or Boris said like months ago, that he said he wasn't going to delete the tweet that he was banned for, just to like make a point. And he had like 600 followers on Twitter or whatever. And Boris says, well, I'm not going to delete that tweet because I still agree with it and I stand by it. I was like, yeah, but Boris, you'll still be banned off Twitter. And he eventually deleted the tweet and got back on Twitter again. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know. People are fucking stupid.
I got suspended for was posting failed philosophers nudes. And
Yeah.
I had a suspension before that, then I got to delete it.
Yeah, like CC got fucking banned completely. His account got deleted. CC Liquid Demons, he was on there for, I have no fucking idea whatsoever.
I had like 600 followers.
Yeah, he had a lot of followers, yeah, he had like, I don't know, over 500 or something.
What could he have possibly said that was bad enough to warrant that? I mean,
I
there's
have no idea.
nothing.
He used to just like, he used to fuck around with fundamental Christians, that was it. That's all he ever did. He wasn't like gnarling it with Islamists or anything like that.
Just
He'd make the
posted,
occasional meme, he'd do videos and stuff. But little short videos that, if you didn't know who he was, you wouldn't really get anywhere.
you just post pictures of beaver heads on humans.
I can't imagine it was Katie that did it. I hope it wasn't her.
I don't think she even knows who it is.
Well, I hope she wouldn't. You're real quiet, Izzy.
No, I think
Yes.
I'm quiet. I'm a bit tired.
Well, go to bed.
No,
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
you're not my dad. Leave me alone. You're not
Vanessa's in
supposed
here.
to be.
Mhm. That's why she's here.
Vanessa, I unfollowed your other account on Twitter.
I don't have another account.
I thought you did.
No. Someone was trying to be me then.
Yeah, but you're the BSDM girl,
I'm a
right?
what?
BDSM?
Is that the other girl? Have I got the other girl? Then?
No, that's feminine.
Feminist.
fiction.
Yeah.
That's not the same
Feminism?
person.
Well, excuse me. I'm sorry, Vanessa.
Anthony, oh my god, Vanessa is not. Oh my god.
No, I'm not saying it is. Christ almighty. I'm not that confused. I'm looking down the
unfollowed
icons
Feminism
down here,
Fiction?
right? No.
Thank you,
Give me up.
Izzy.
Fuck me. Scupper,
Jesus Christ.
Vanessa.
That would have been very nice.
Is now
Disgusted me too. Holy
in
shit.
BDSM. That's gonna be an edit. That's gonna be an
That,
edit.
yeah, please. do that.
We walk in space.
See, all I get is people trying to make fun of me.
Anthony, you're giving us ammunition,
Not fun.
right? Your existence is perpetual.
Yeah, maybe I'm just obsessed with feminist fiction.
You're obsessed with feminist fiction.
Do we sound the same?
She's
I know
not.
some men are.
Oh,
Do we
That's damn
sound the
sure.
same? Is that why you thought that?
Nick and
What's
Chris
that?
are.
I'm sorry.
I said, do we sound the same? Is that why you thought that?
No,
Oh.
I just saw the cat, I guess.
Oh no,
And I
our
put
cat
two and
is
two
totally-
together and got like
She has that
70.
hairless cat.
Yeah, she has that freaky vagina looking.
Yeah, but what you need to understand, right, is how many people do I talk to when I do these hangouts?
That makes us all feel
I try
special.
and remember.
Have no
I try and
friends.
remember all the women, because that's the most important part. All the men can go fuck themselves. Christ, Michael, whatever, fuck off. Right, Ross, whatever. See ya.
Whatever your name
More
is.
women in here.
But cat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right?
cat. Yeah, where's cat, dude? Fuck.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
I saw
Yeah,
Cat
what
in
the fuck?
chat.
Ross, what the hell?
Yeah, even Michael's like, yeah, come on, dude.
We need Cat. I've never spoken to Cat as in a hangout.
I don't even think she exists, dude. You know why? That's because she doesn't exist. Ross just takes pictures of a woman on the internet and
I'm
pretends that it's his
catfishing you
wife.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
That's
never seen Ross and
yeah.
Cat in the same
That's
photo.
a nerd that lives in his mom's basement and he does computer stuff. So leave him alone.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
Ross, am I right?
Ah.
All right. All right. All
All
right.
right, I'm
You gonna
I'm
back
working on
down?
it. I'm working on it. I've got to get my I've got to get my
Right now.
voice, my
Yeah.
vocal processor fired up here.
Yeah, right now he's like running my credit and everything. Have you heard this? Next door.
Getting out of control.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Finally.
Oh my god, Cat!
Hi.
Cat, boobies!
Right? She's my favorite little country bumpkin sounding nigga.
What the hell?
I love you,
I'll make
Nessa.
a show.
I love you too.
Hear me, Ross.
I just want to hear the angel.
Me too.
Can anybody else hear my African music?
Yes.
I
It's
have
not
no
the angel I
choice
was waiting for, Anthony.
in, sure to disappoint.
Like, I've seen Cat tips before I've heard her voice.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody's listening to this, do you know how much shit I have to go through? This is like the flying monkey thing that I started. I fucking started months ago,
Mm-hmm.
and all these cunts are here just taking the piss out of me.
Nobody respects you.
Yeah, nothing whatsoever. You're right. Whoever said that.
Fucking Rodney Dangerfield. You get no respect.
Yeah. So I've got to meet lots of lovely people. I'm joking. Most of them are really fucking weird. Most of them are really weird. Honestly, like 80% of the people I've met are weird. If you know you fit into that 80%, then good luck to you.
Anthony,
Yes.
Abdullah wants to know if he could come in.
Abdullah?
Yeah.
Abdullah, the Manchester United supporter.
He's the dirty jihadi. Yeah.
Oh, he's a
The
Manchester
one that
United
Taz said was
supporter.
still Muslim.
No, I'm trying to
Yeah.
think it was the same person that I'm thinking about.
Oh,
Is it the guy with the Manchester United shirt on? That looks like he'd probably blow you up at the same time.
No.
No, I think it is. Abdullah the... Yeah, I know who you mean.
Abdullah Elsa Brouty as a
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is he going to hack my computer?
He might blow it up.
Yeah.
Tonight. I mean, Taz did say he's still a Muslim.
Yeah, get him in.
It's nice, don't
Yeah, I'm only gonna, honestly, I'm not going to be much longer though, that's the only thing.
you?
Fuck
Okay,
me, it's getting
whatever.
late. Oh, what? Is he? You should already be in bed. Stop giving me
Oh,
orders.
leave me alone. What the fuck is your problem? Oh my god.
Jesus, woman.
Round 3.
Swear.
I hate you.
Next time, Izzy,
Leave me alone.
get your homework done first, and then do the hangout.
Oh shit.
You've probably planned out your will, you're so old, so leave me alone. That's your homework.
She'll fucking cut you.
God.
All the rest of it, all good. Yeah. Where are we?
Hate
Izzy, you don't hate me. At all. Don't lie.
you. Speak for yourself.
Izzy, you don't hear me, and you know you don't hear me.
Well, she's starting
There's
to.
no way you could. There's no way. No, there's no way she could ever even start to hear me. I'm too
How
nice.
so?
In an intelligent way. I'm too intelligent to kill.
What
You
the
know what
fuck?
Okay.
I'd like to test this. Keep telling her to go to bed.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna watch this one.
What makes you think that telling me to go to bed will make me go to bed?
I'm not saying it will. I just like to nudge you in that direction.
Oh, God,
You're too old to be told. You're too old to be told. No, you're too old to be told. But I know what's better for you.
But by bringing it up, now there's like that rebellious knee jerk.
Yeah, but
She
people-
can't go to
nobody's
bed
saying-
now because then she'd be subordinate.
Right, but nobody's saying in the slightest that I've actually got her best interests at heart. Nobody's even suggested that. Nobody said that. Like, stop being a bastard.
Uncle Anthony, you just want to watch me
Patriarchal
sleep.
What? What?
I'm just messing with you.
Izzy, I can't watch you sleep, honey. Not again. Okay, we tried that once. Alright, it doesn't work. Especially when you gotta go to the toilet, okay? Alright, we
Like
did.
5 seconds.
Yeah, well, we did that, love. It won't work. Anyway, where were we? Izzy got. Anyway.
I hate you.
Sing her a lullaby, Anthony.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's like having kids.
Hey,
It's
Anthony.
like, like I do this to not be with kids, and then I talk, and then.
Yeah, you got me on the internet and talk to kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Anthony,
No,
you're a
same
dad. Sing her a lullaby, put her to bed.
Izzy Wizzy, go to fucking bed. You
We
are too young. What?
We need to get him the go the fuck to sleep book.
Oh, yeah, give them that.
Yeah, that one. All that video. Yes.
Yeah. No,
Anyway.
you can't go to the bathroom. You know where you can go? The fuck to sleep. So
Best book
Jamie
ever.
wants to know if she is Anthony's #1 fan.
Who?
Jamie.
Jamie? Yeah, Jamie. Jamie's from like #1 monkey. Like if we had to rank the monkeys and put a badge on their arm,
Mhm.
like she'd probably be like #3.
She's like, so she's OG monkey.
Oh fuck yeah. Like anything that goes by anything. If Jamie said don't do it, I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? If we were out on the street being flying monkeys on the street, I don't know how that would work. But if we were flying monkeys on the street and it was me and Jamie, Jamie would have my 6. Is that what they call it?
What a tangent. If I were out on the street, Jamie would have my back. Like, what the fuck?
Out on the street.
I said she would have my 6.
I don't even know.
My 6.
Jamie would have your sex? What?
6. The number after 5. 6. She'd have my 6. She'd have my back.
Too good.
You know what I'm saying?
Anthony, you're a married man. This is terrible.
Yeah, and this can go out alive. I got nothing to hide. Yeah, Jamie's got my 6.
If I were out on the
I'll say again,
street,
6,
Jamie would
6.
have sex.
No. Next episode, who wants to be the head of the Flying Monkeys again?
What?
I'll step down, somebody else can do it. Ross?
Right,
can't,
too much
no.
responsibility.
It's like Islam. You can't leave.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah, don't even dream of apostasy.
No, I'm just there as a figure of fun. I'm like an entry point for Devon. I'm like Devon's vagina, basically.
Oh,
Time stamp that.
yeah, that's going on a poster.
I'm an ARG. This hangout's just been Anthony fucking up multiple times.
Fucked.
Well, it's a good job I can be spontaneously funny.
No, we're laughing at you, Anthony.
Oh, get
Oh.
stuffed. Southern bitch.
Son of a bitch. You say like that's a bad thing.
Oh, people from the south?
Yeah.
I've got a fucking no idea about weather for a start.
You have no
Soft
idea.
as
What the
fuck.
fuck does that mean?
Wait, what?
Because
They
we
know-
have
they
better
know
weather than you.
They know a thing or two about shit weather, don't they?
Is that an insult, Anthony? They don't know anything about weather. You
Well,
badass.
you know, I'm talking
don't
to-
hold back.
Oh yeah, I'm being really hard now.
No, like, I
See,
hate
I don't really
those-
want to go. Yeah, I don't really want to give it full balls with Izzy, because Izzy's my friend,
I hate
And,
Southern
I'm
people.
sure that-
They have better quality of life.
Okay, Izzy, when Wimbledon starts, we can start talking again.
What does that even mean?
What? You don't like Wimbledon? You don't like tennis?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Isn't it funny how the South in the UK is the same as the South in the US? Nobody wants to claim it.
No, not really. The country's tiny.
You know,
It's
like the nice
minuscule. It's
parts
the
of the
same as-
US.
Huh?
Skepo, you know, like the nice parts of the US. Move all
Yeah.
of that to the South, and then take all the shitty parts of the US, and then just.
The shitty
drag
parts of the
that
US
back up.
everywhere.
Well, yeah, exactly. You got to collate them and just kind of.
There's plenty of shitty places in Texas, but there's a lot of really, really, really good places too. Really good places.
You get the idea.
Yes,
South
it's a
better
big
than North.
country. It's not just England. It's not just Hales Owen.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what Hales Owen is.
Hales Owen's a place, man. It's in Essex.
I don't.
Oh, like Southampton. I never lived any further south than Essex.
Right, well, Essex is like London-ish
Yeah.
level, and then further south than that, then you're approaching the southern coast of England. You got Bournemouth and like Brighton and places like that.
I'm between Brighton and London.
Yeah, I know where you are. But
Newcastle was a.
yeah, Newcastle's a great place to hang out and have fun, but the weather's shit and I don't
The
know.
weather's shit in Scotland. Ugh.
Well, yeah, you're going even further
Scotland's
north
worse.
then.
Scotland should just remove itself from the UK.
Yeah, like detach yourself like Avenger style, like attach some like booster rockets
Just
to.
like float away.
Yeah.
I never, whenever anyone would ever ask me, I never would say that I was from Scotland. I'd always say England.
Are you from Scotland?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Glasgow.
I used to do that when I was in a club, and I said I didn't want to say I was from Bradford. I'd say I was from Leeds.
Wow.
But nobody will get that joke. Nobody will get that joke, or maybe somebody will. Yeah, you're never from Bradford. You're from Leeds. And you're close enough to live, near enough to Leeds to say that you're from Leeds. You know, without it feeling like a lie. No, so that's what I used to do.
Leeds is nice.
Leeds is nice, yes.
Yeah.
It's not what it used to be. It's not anymore. But yeah, it used to be.
But Bradystan's not nice.
No, Bradford's still terrible. It'll always be terrible.
Anthony,
Yes.
the tweet would become that I'm
Hello?
Devon's vagina basically tweet would come.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Check your Twitter. Check your mentions.
I can't check it. You know that I'm so shit. Well,
Check your mentions. I'm
I can do that on an iPad. I can't. Fuck me.
Check your mentions.
Yes, Crush, that's awesome.
What's going on?
Anthony,
Izzy.
check your mentions.
Don't tell me
Oh
what to
my
do.
I'm tweeting that right now.
Yeah, I've
Izzy,
retweeted it.
you have to
Yeah,
get the
hello.
word. He says I'm from
Classic
BDSM.
Lakeisha. Sorry, I'm catching up on my Twitter now.
Shut up, Anthony. I'm
Oregon
trying to speak
driving
to
out.
someone. Shut up.
Did anyone get a timestamp for when Anthony said that?
Did
Yeah.
somebody just tell me to shut up?
37.
Wow.
Okay.
Good luck. Fuck me.
You're welcome. Nessa, what were you trying to say to me?
I get sent all
thank
kinds of shit.
Stop mansplaining. Okay. I was saying the BDSM one.
The BDSM one. Oh, yeah, I'll make that now, actually. If this hangout kind of stays
I
hangout.
got memed immediately.
Motherfucker trying to
Did Crush memed it?
Yeah, I think Crush has a blank talk box just prepped. He's just ready for these nuggets.
He's just ready for what Anthony's gonna say.
Yeah, the
He's like, I knew he was
cursor's
gonna say
blinking.
something.
Yeah, he's already got the cursor up. The font is selected.
His hands are hovering over the keyboard.
Yeah, he's got one hand on the letters and another one on the post. Ready to tweet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I did not. I'm so sorry. I just went to Crush's page.
Ness, can you DM me a selfie, please? I'm gonna need it for the mem.
Yeah, but you have to hear that comment in context.
Wait, Susie.
No, you don't.
talking to me.
Yeah, Nessa, I need a selfie, please, so I can tell you
Oh,
something about it.
okay. I have
You can
another.
text out or no?
Yeah.
Oh, does anybody have any side pictures of Anthony?
What?
Shit.
Or like the side of your face?
Who's taking pictures of me?
No, Jesus Christ, you're so deaf and dumb.
I'm not nasty like that, am I? You know.
Here you are.
No,
Does
no.
anybody have any
Not
side?
the people I like.
Oh, just shut up! Shut up! I'm not talking to you. Does anybody have any side pictures of Anthony? Alright, the side of his face.
No, nobody wants any pictures of me.
Well, I do. I need it for the mem. You don't understand.
Oh God, see
This
what I
is
mean?
serious business.
I give some time to Izzy, talk to Izzy, try and give some advice to Izzy, and what does Izzy do? Mems me.
I mem the fuck out of you.
You memming little
You are
bitch.
very memo.
She's a memming bitch, man.
Oh, I have another idea. I could do usually.
Yeah, do that no-eyed bitch.
Pardon?
I said, do that no-eyed bitch. He doesn't have any
No
eyes. He has no eyes.
Oh, never
He doesn't have any
mind.
eyes. I said that months ago. I said he wears sunglasses because he doesn't have any eyes. They're noticeable anyway. And it turns out that that's the case.
Aw, thank you, Izzy.
That's a really weird filter. But you look adorable.
I know. Thank you.
Hey, kids. Kids, I'm ending this hangout.
Oh, no, don't.
I'm just saying. I'm going to be nice to everybody.
Oh,
no,
you
you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
It's just time to murder the hangout.
Jen, just yeah, exactly. I always like people. No, fuck off, everybody.
Give you 10 minutes. I can finish the mem.
No, literally,
Finish
I could individually address every single one of you, except Michael because he's just my friend. And probably Ross. I don't know if he's. No, Ross wouldn't really need an explanation.
Sexist pig.
No, he doesn't need an explanation because Ross is a guy and he knows what I'm talking about. He knows I'm fucking tired and I want to go. Ross, you understand what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking
There we go.
about.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Me too.
So Jen,
I get it.
What?
Michael. I knew you did, Michael. You were the guy that I didn't need to ask.
I totally get it. I ended mine like yesterday. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I didn't even ask you. I didn't even ask you, did I? I didn't even fucking ask you. But there you are, chipping in. Chipping in with a comment. What are you doing? Oh,
Me,
you're
not
fucking
me.
You, Anthony.
I've got your fucking number, bitch.
God.
Yeah. Next time you're in one of those hangouts, Jen, or you're like ruling the roost, and I've heard them. I've heard those hangouts that you're in. Or
Oh
you're
my
telling everybody what to do. Yeah, I'll jump in one of them.
All right.
Whack it down, bitch.
Me?
Yeah, you, redhead. Red woman.
Right when you didn't hear Kat speak to you? Wow. Shit.
And Vanessa.
Yeah. Right when I was flirting with Izzy. I just cut it off.
Yeah, you see, if somebody would flirt with me, it would make this hangout last a little bit longer.
But Anthony,
They never
why would
asked.
anyone flirt with you?
Kat to flirt with you.
Huh?
That's what you want. You
Why
want
would
Kat to flirt
anybody
with you.
flirt with me?
They are brutal.
I don't know, right?
That's why I love Izzy.
Why the fuck would anybody want to do that?
I don't know,
Exactly.
but you
No,
want
I
it.
agree. I'm with that. I don't care about that because I'm married and I'm happily married, so
Mhm.
middle
Carry on
finger
with
to
quotation
you.
marks.
Yes, right? Think about it.
No, I'm just allowed to talk to other girls. She said it's alright.
Oh, so Kat. No.
Yeah.
That's what she
Send
said anyway. So
Send him
I'll-
those love
Ross
Fuck
got
off,
permission.
Willie. Jesus Christ. You know, this
Ross calls me a child and then needs permission from his wife.
third wave intersectional feminism at work. Yeah.
To do anything.
No, y'all. I can hear it. I can hear it. So anyway, on that bombshell, bye-bye.
That's how
Bye.
Top Gear ends.
Love you all, by the way.
Love you too.
Oh, I
Love
really-
you, Anthony.
Awesome. Yes,
Bye.
goodbye.
Devil,
Bye.
the edit will be in like.
I'll kiss Devon for everybody.
With
when
tongue.
I see him.
With tongue.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Bite his lip too.
Be
Look
his
at
vagina.
this, all fucking excited
Be
about
his
a guy you've
vagina,
never
please.
seen or
His
met.
vagina.
Tickle
You know,
his balls
that's
a little bit.
Ah,
A little
but
bit.
God, you make me want to vomit.
Hashtag be the vagina.
Keep your fucking legs closed. Devon Tracy, if you ever fucking hear this, have you heard this? These women are so like desperate. Just I want to clasp my legs around his muscly waist, and ride around. It's just fucking disgusting, Devon.
Anything for Devin.
Exactly. You hear that again? Anything for Devon. Right. So Yeah. If you ever plan a trip to Nowheresville, America, there's a few girls lining up for you, Devon. So there you go. Good night.
Hey,
Bye.
Bye.
I guess.
White power.
What power?